So he's going back on a first and 10, and can you say, give me that one time, let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? Stiff back on that MUT 15 review action, and today we got a tank, a beast, a total animal at the wide receiver position. It is golden ticket Calvin Johnson, the one that we pulled on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. We are going to be doing the review on this tank, absolute beast, non-from-human earth specimen. So let's go over the details. 6'5", 100 speed, 92 awareness, 103 spec catch, 94 elusiveness, 103 catch, 100 release, 101 route running, and 100 catching. Or 100 catching traffic. What in the bloody hell? Can I pick apart cornerbacks with this kid? I've gotten at least 10 death threats, 3 suicide notes that were directed towards me, and at least 50 complaints on this card and how I cheese with him. And you're goddamn right I'm going to cheese with him because he's the best wide receiver in the game. And this game tailors towards lob streaks and face catching. And I'm not even the best face catcher. And Rose pulled this card, so he must be a monster with this card. But I think he sold him. But besides the point, my review of him is spectacular. I mean, you know, let's just start off with his speed and his release. He's got 100 speed and he's got like 100 release. So he can get off the press so easily. He just slaps his receiver and just says, get off me, and then goes down the field. Like, as you can see right here, he's about to beat his man with 100 speed. It's just too much. If you see your cornerback playing halfway, just send him on a streak and lob it. If you see him playing backed off coverage, don't lob it. You know, something could happen. But with his speed and his release doesn't even matter in zone coverage. But with his 100 speed, if you see somebody playing zone halfway, just lob it up to your boy. And if he's all the way back like you just see right there, you can just face catch with him. It's too unfair. Half the time, the cornerbacks don't get any reaction. I know he's got 99 jumping. He's got around, I think, 80-something impact blocking. So he's also good in run support. You'll see a couple times in this game, I'll run left. He'll just stick up with his blocks. Sometimes, like 30% of the time, he'll just pancake them. So he's very good in run block support as well. I mean, the guy who made this card made him an absolute tank. If I could complain about one thing, it's probably his run blocking. He could actually probably have a little bit better of run blocking. But, you know what, to each his own. And right here, I'm just showing you that you can't just throw lob streaks all the time, because this will happen. I mean, if your guy is all the way backed up in zone coverage and he has decent speed, he will keep up with him. But, I mean, it's like a 50-50 gamble. This game caters towards lob streaking and high spectacular catch and high jumping receivers. So there is a 50% chance that if you do throw a lob streak and he's in zone coverage backed off, that you will come down with it with that Calvin Johnson. But I really wouldn't test it if you're in a tight game. But if he's in press coverage, I would lob it 99 out of 100% of the time, unless maybe he has golden ticket Pat Pete. Golden ticket Pat Pete is probably the only cornerback that I think can contain. And I say contain because I don't think it would stop him. It would contain him because this game is still glitchy. Okay, so now to go over some other statistics that are not on the back of the card. Usually I do this after I give in the beginning, but I'm going to go over it now. He's got 102 acceleration, 99 injury, 87 trucking, 95 stiff arm, 94 spin move, 94 elusiveness, which I already went over, 96 juke move, and let's go over his. He's got 70 run blocking, and 72 impact blocking. So if I had to say negative, 84 strength. So if I had to say one negative, it'd be his run blocking. Wish he had a little bit more run blocking. But besides that, this card is a total beast. He's also got 75 carrying, so he could fumble from time to time, but I haven't seen a linebacker catch up to Calvin Johnson to actually get a good hit on him. But just keep that in mind. As you can see right here, I'm just showing you guys the end of the game and how he went for 2. It was actually a really good game. But that is my official review on the Calvin Johnson Golden Ticket Edition that just came out. If you want to snag him up on Xbox One, he's going to be around $2.3 million. Xbox 360, 1.2 million. PS4, 2.5 million. And PS3, 1.2 million. As a final score, I'm going to give this Calvin Johnson golden ticket a 9.8. I only give him a 9.8 because I'm not big on face catching. I don't rely on face catching to get me through games half the time. So it's there if you're a really good face catcher. It's there for you guys. He'd be a perfect 10 if you like to really throw lob streaks and base your formations off of face catching. But that's the end of the review, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe for some more MUT review action. Adio.